Welcome back. I'm trying the demo for the Granny Detective Society. So this game I saw a trailer for on the Thinky Games Direct. I will put a link in the description if you want to go back. So Thinky Games, basically they do puzzle type games or narrative type games. So it's really good for problem solvers or people who are into that genre of gaming. So the Thinky Direct was on May 28th. And so this game was on the Thinky Direct, and I thought it was super interesting. And so I was like, okay, I want to play the demo because the full game is not out yet. So this is what we're playing.
I've had quite the full life. Perhaps a bit too full. Travels, parties, work. Oh, so much work. Not exactly the kind of marathon you run with a baby on your hip or a lover in your suitcase. I sprinted through life, and once I crossed the finish line, there I was, all on my own, to celebrate the victory. Oh, don't get me wrong, though. I'm happily alone, and I do know how to fill my days. My little thing? Watching the youngsters from the neighborhood. Well, let's be clear. At my age, a youngster is anyone who can walk without a frame. But they're lovely, aren't they? All full of life, running, shouting, bickering. And me? I document it all from my window. It's like watching a teleseries. Only this one doesn't try to sell me incontinence pads between scenes. And speaking of which, the neighbor across the hall has people over tonight. And my little finger tells me there's going to be some excitement.
Oh. Okay. Always interested. So we have the tutorials. We need to take a photo. We need to view the detective board, open the crossword, open the journal, and go back in time. So I'm assuming the photo is first. Now, I'm not sure what we want a photo of. I'm not sure how to take a photo. Oh, if I want to go. Oh.
Another week gone, and the curtain rises on the same stage. The actors repeat their lines, word for word.
So we have a photo of one deer.
Maybe that's what retirement really is. A play without a director, where even the audience.
Oh, it's 6 p.m.
Part of the show. But I never quite got the script, so curtain, music.
Okay, so at 6 o'clock she was the only one there. And then at 6:30 the doorbell rings. Roughly. It's between 6 and 7 the doorbell rings. Then someone else arrives. At 7, another bunny. That was a terrible picture. And then somebody else came with them. So 2 people came at 7 and brought brownies and maybe pizza. These pictures, I gotta get better at taking. Please, gotta get better at taking pictures because that was wild. Someone else came. I want a better picture. Brought a plate of fruit at almost 8. And then she comes back into frame. They talk about something at almost 8 o'clock. So they're having some sort of a dinner party or just, potluck. So at this point, basically everyone is here. At 8 o'clock, between 7 and 8, everyone arrives. She gets a package.
Now that's some welcome help.
She gets something, a balloon string thing, at a little after 8. They're eating the brownies. She offers one to the deer, who says, no, I don't eat brownies, I guess. They're talking. And they're talking. And it's about 9 o'clock. They're all laughing. And then the bunny drops a little after 9. Okay. Oh. Everyone drops a little after 9?
The poor dear seems to be calling for emergency services. I'd
Okay. So now we have a lot more to do. So if we want to link the pictures, let's zoom in a little bit. So who was the culprit? Who was the audience? What was poisoned? Who was poisoned? Well, we know for sure the bunny, the one in the yellow shirt, didn't do it. I think she's a YouTuber. She's an influencer. I don't know her name though. Looks like they work as a florist, potentially. Not sure what their job is. Maybe she's the florist, because there's like shears or something. Oh no, mechanic.
Jobs.
Plumber.
Blanket. Some wrap themselves up.
Okay.
Others hide beneath it.
Perfect. So we got some jobs done. I'm not sure what her job is.
Jobs.
No, she doesn't like that.
Blanket. Some wrap
She's probably an
themselves
art
up.
teacher.
Others hide beneath it.
Not sure. Okay. Alrighty. I haven't set anyone's name because we don't know anyone's name.
A name's like a key, and I've always loved opening locks.
Oof. We did the jobs. We did the links. We got names, and we got a crossword. The YouTuber's name is one down. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 letters. What name is 9 letters? Well, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's probably Gabrielle. So let's go back and set that. Let's type it in. Gabrielle. That could be correct. He sold the sleeping pills but didn't use them himself. I don't know. It floats and brings some much needed help. So 3 is going to be the balloon that we saw midway through. She is the target of the figure in the upstairs apartment. She's dating the host of the party. The people you share are neighbors. Neighbor. Maybe it's roommate. Roommates? No. Friends? I don't know. Companions? I don't know what goes in that one. They contain the substance to put everyone to sleep. Poison? Okay. I obviously did not watch it close enough. And 1 is wrong. So I thought it was Gabrielle, because she's the only one with that many spaces. M-A-T-H. So 4. That's 8. Nobody else's name fits in there. But they're telling me 1 is wrong. So the YouTuber's not Gabrielle? I don't know. We might have to rewatch that, because I think I did that wrong. I don't know how you're supposed to connect 2 Polaroids. Oh, okay. I think we need more pictures. Definitely missed something. We're gonna have to move that around because now it's impossible. So they're not related. They're not related. Oh, we have to decide if they're related or not. Okay. All right. So yeah, we didn't watch that closely enough because I totally misunderstood that. Okay. So yeah, we definitely messed up. Okay, we're gonna try it again because that doesn't make sense. We're gonna go back to. I'm sorry, the window. Because clearly we missed something. So E and G are in love. So I don't know who E and G is, but E and G is in love. So we gotta play like way closer attention because this is not it. MD. MD. Oh, MD is the raccoon that lives downstairs. Okay. Okay, so this is going to require you to really think. I wish I knew what that balloon was. E is the fox who lives to the left. Okay. Does someone live above? Oh, somebody's doing the most upstairs. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. We're going to start over and we got to go way slower. Okay. It's 6 o'clock. We're going to pause because clearly just letting it run through does not work. Okay. So I'm on a different picture because our first pictures were terrible. Don't know how to throw those ones away. So whoever this is, she has to be the G because E lives next door. Potentially. Or she's the E and G lives next door. She's definitely an influencer, whoever lives in the main apartment. And she has the pizza. So the deer in the yellow shirt is the influencer. They have the pizza. And that's at 6 o'clock. Upstairs, a shadowy figure is doing the most.
Looks like I'm not the only nosy one in the neighborhood.
Okay. And this is at 6 o'clock. We're going to let it run. There's nothing outside right now. She puts it down. She puts a picture of it on social media. That's pretty common for an influencer. Nothing going on downstairs. Nothing going on upstairs. We still see the shadowy person upstairs. That is so weird. We can't take a picture of it, though. Okay. We're going to try again. She goes outside and eats a slice of pizza by herself at 6-ish. She's looking at something. Okay, doorbell rings between 6 and 7. Which we knew that from the first time. Now, this person's no longer upstairs between 6:30. So, 6:30, doorbell rings at the deer's house. Okay. We're going to unpause it. She runs to the door. Run, run, run. It is now 6:35-ish. They're at the door for a long time. We're going to pause. Am I missing anything else? No. There's no activity in any other room. And whoever was upstairs is no longer upstairs at this point. So they talk at the doorway for an extended amount of time. Okay. So they bring a rose. I don't know if that's significant or not. So at almost 7 o'clock, we have a pink-haired bunny who's a mechanic or a plumber. Who brings the brownie or chocolates or whatever that is. They bring something and a rose. Okay, go ahead. Now, is there anyone else anywhere in this situation? Whoever's upstairs is still not up there. Nobody's downstairs. Alright. And puts the flower in the vase. And then goes to the balcony to eat. Okay. Now we have the... I don't know what she's supposed to be. Maybe that's his mom? We have an older bunny. So 7:15 p.m. We also see an older bunny with gray hair. who also brings brownies or chocolates. So we have 2 sets of chocolates. She sets hers closer to the pizza. Okay. And then she gets her own. Oh, she moves the pizza to the middle of the table, and then she gets her own and goes outside. So now the 2 of them are out on the balcony talking about work. She said work is fine, cool, they're laughing. And then she goes back inside. Okay, so sometime between 7 and 8, we have the raccoon MD who shows up. So closer to 8, 7:30-ish, we have the raccoon MD show up with the fruit basket. Okay. At this point, there's no one in any of the other rooms. So they're all here at the party. I'm going to close this for a second because it's kind of distracting. Okay, so they're talking. Hey, what's going on? Very cash. Now, they eat the brownies. They eat a brownie. She offers her one at 8 o'clock. So the gray-haired bunny offers her, the deer, a brownie from the one that she brought from her stash. Because they have 2 different sets of it. She eats it. So she does eat it. The raccoon eats it. Everyone eats it. Everyone has eaten the older bunny's brownie at this point. Okay, so she goes. They're talking. They're laughing. A balloon arrives a little after 8. A balloon on a string. That's weird. Okay, so at 8:15, a red balloon on a string brings a note that says, "Don't eat the brownie." That's interesting. So she's scared. She's not sure what's going on because she already ate a brownie. She's suspicious of it. They're all in here talking. Now they eat the next set of brownies because this is a different platter of brownies. She offers it, and this time she says no to the brownie. The second time she offered it at 8:45. So 8:45, the gray-haired bunny offers brownies again. Everyone eats it. Okay. Then they start talking. They're talking. I think they're dating. I can't be sure though. And then about 9 o'clock, they're all talking. And then they all start falling asleep. Okay. Now this time around, I'm gonna go back to the pictures. Okay. I don't want this association anymore. I don't know how to break that. But we know the 2 bunnies are related. I like how you can't get new pictures. Once you've taken a picture of someone, that's just it. Or the last picture is the one that you get. So, I don't know how to get this off. Okay. So they're related. So they're the... Are they partners in crime? I don't know how to know that. I want to say, okay, can we close this? It won't let me close it. She's the target of the figure, and I want to say it's Gabrielle again. Maybe her name is not Gabrielle. So Elise. Oh, okay, so that's wrong then. Okay, so Elise is the target. So Elise is the one hosting the dinner party. So ENG is Elise and Gabrielle. So, and they're in love. So is Elise the deer? She's dating the host of the party. That should be Gabrielle. Okay. They contain the substance. So 7 is brown knees. Okay. She only had to walk 1 floor to reach the party. With an L. Mathilde. Oops. I don't know why I keep bringing that up. This kind of helps piece it together a little bit. Okay, so let's... Alright. So what am I missing? The people you share... I feel like it needs to be neighbors. Okay. Alright, so what did I not answer? 1 and 2. He sold the sleeping pills but didn't use them himself. Second letter O. Romaine. The YouTuber's name. So it's Fabine. That doesn't make sense. Because I is the second letter. I don't know. This one I'm not sure. Because there's an I as the third letter. And then there's an S as the 6th letter. So we have 3rd and 6th. Whose name is that? So I is the 3rd letter. Is no one. And S is the 6th letter. Is no one. I don't know whose name that is. That's not good. Okay. All right. So the plumber. Oh, that's what I'm not sure. Who poisoned them? What was poisoned is the brownie. We know that for sure. The intended target was the deer. Who poisoned them was the older lady. Who was poisoned? The raccoon was definitely poisoned. The old lady was poisoned. And the young one was poisoned.
And there we are. Another investigation neatly wrapped up. Nothing left now but to enjoy the satisfaction of a job well done. With a nice cup of tea, a crossword puzzle, and a letter. Since when is there a... Dear Madeleine, we have been carefully observing your activities for several months now. Your discretion, analytical mind, and natural talent for social profiling have captured our full attention. After deliberation by the committee, we are delighted to inform you of your admission into the
nice.
Detective Society. Your initiation ceremony will take place tomorrow at 2 p.m. at our headquarters. Inside this envelope, you will find directions to our HQ, photographs proving the legitimacy of our organization, and a brochure introducing our secret society. See you tomorrow. P.S. Suzette is bringing the biscuits, Annette the cake. You can bring drinks if you'd like.
Oh, how cute. I thought there was going to be a second challenge. What I do like about this game is that it's not going to make you figure everything out. I actually didn't figure anything out, so now we know her name is Elise. And this is Mathilde. So the commerce should be Gabrielle.
You've got the sort of name that'd make anyone consider changing it.
Fabine. I think these two are dating. So Elise is dating. So we found Elise, we found Gabrielle. We know that they're dating. Well, we know they're dating, so Fabine is not her name.
A name's like a key, and I've always loved.
Is her name
locks.
Romaine? Are they? I don't think so. Are they clients? Is she the client of? Her name is not Mathilde. Is it Milo? Is her name Killian? That'd be too on the nose, huh? Are they neighbors? I don't know. I feel like she definitely comported against.
There's a look between them. Lasts just one
So Gabrielle
second
is
too
dating the stranger comported against Elise. Elise is a neighbor. Okay, but that's not her name. They are clients. No, we don't know that they're clients, actually. Are they just neighbors? They could just be neighbors. Milo may not be the name, but now I'm running out of names. It's either Milo or Mathilde. So, not sure here. Killian is not the neighbor. Are they partners in crime? I doubt it, though. Why would she poison her partner?
There's a look between them. Lasts just 1 second too long. You've got the sort of name that'd make anyone consider changing it.
I don't know. So they're dating. I thought they were just neighbors. Unless they're secretly in love. I just don't think so, though. But I mean, we already solved it. I guess, so it doesn't matter. I can't figure out what one down is. The YouTuber's name. But this is very interesting. I would be curious to see more of this game. I definitely want to play this again in the future. Like once the full game is out. But let me know in the comments below, what did you think of the Granny Detective Society? And I'll include links in the bio of the Thinking Games Direct and this direct publisher if you want to wishlist the game yourself.